Race fans, it's 2024, and welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. My name is Aaron Take.
And this is Richard Gere. And race fans, we've got to get into Group 5, we've got to get going 4 down, but you know we are only 1/4 of the way through the group races. Aaron, introduce the next 4 drivers.
Coming to us from Oklahoma is the number 12 seed, Team Iron's Diecast. Ironman is the driver of an Audi Avant. Now the weight distribution is 41 to 59, and you see here 42 to 58. The number 21 seed from Idaho, MQH Diecast, is Boondocks, driving an Audi Avant. The number 37 seed from California, Miniature Car Racing, is Wes Cosin, driving that Datsun 510, 38 to 62 weight distribution. And the number 53 seed, driving a beautiful Chevy Nomad, it's a mom and pop shop from Illinois. Mama Devosi is driving for Team Papa Devosi.
We're looking at a very interesting lineup here, as Boondocks is familiar with the track, so is Wes Cosin. They're on the inside. Now on the outside, the top seat is Iron Man, and Mama Devosi has the lead. Look at her go. On to Mesa Butte. She hits the wall and has stalled out. Look at Boondocks and Wes Cosin right behind as they are on the Joker lane, coming down onto runway 3. First, Boondocks spins around. Wes Cosin is matching Boondocks on their way around, and here comes Iron Man in the background. Nicely done, as Boondocks will come in through first. Wes Cosin second after flipping over, and in third is Iron Man.
Well, let's take a look here at the instant replay package and watch Mama Devosi hit the inside wall a little early on the drift. Now, Ironbeard does okay, although he is in reverse. Boondocks slides out on the runway, but manages to hold off Wes Cosin. Now, Wes flips over, but look at him quickly regain his control. Boondocks has 4, Wes Cosin in second with 3 after 1 race.
Race fans, if you're new to the channel, there will be 8 rounds of racing, and the cars are rotating. Now we have Iron Man on the inside, and all the other cars have gone to the outboard or lanes 1, 2, and 3. Right now, Wes Cosin has a lead going onto Mesa Butte. What a nice drift on his part, but look at Boondocks take the lead on the Joker lane. The lanes do divide, and then they come back together onto runway 3, and Boondocks and Iron Man have blasted on ahead of Wes Cosin. They have great momentum coming down and onto the scrambler. Let's see how they handle the scrambler. Boondocks spins around, actually both do, but they make it down just fine. And here comes Wes Cosin for third, and we do not see Mama Devosi. So we'll go to the instant replay.
Keep your eyes on the outside lane. Mama Devosi comes over first, but hits cockeyed over the creek jump, and she loses momentum and is unable to finish. Now, race fans, this is what these drivers live for. That is a well-executed drift onto Mesa Butte, and will be part of the best drift judging. The rest of the race stays pretty consistent, and as we come to the finish, Boondocks, another first-place finish, has lead with 8.
You know, Aaron, I think that Mama Devosi is struggling a little bit, and you can see it here. The rear tires are sticking out from the sidewalls. That is going to slow her up on parts of the track. And here we go, race 3. Look at them blast their way down over the undulations in the snow. Boondocks once again has the lead, and it is Iron Man on the Joker lane looking good, but look in the background, you'll see Mama Devosi struggling once again. Boondocks has the lead. Here comes Iron Man to the outside and right on by. That's critical for our top seed this time to get back up in contention, and sliding around, coming through for a first place finish. Here comes Boondocks in second, and that's about it.
Well, race fans, we need to find out what happened to Wes Cosin, and we'll take a good look here. Nice drift on his part. Now take a look up top there as Mama Devosi struggles and will not be able to finish. And there we see Wes having trouble on the landing after the train jump. And watch as he does not come out from under the tunnel. We're told he had a flat plastic tire. As we wrap up the third race, Iron Man has 9, but it's Boondocks with the lead.
Iron Man has got to feel the pressure. He is in the catbird seat, lane 2. Just to his outside is the leader, Boondocks. Wes Cosin is on the inside. Mama Devosi, can she get on the board with this run? Currently, Iron Man has the lead on the inside line, and he overdrifts onto Mesa Butte. Look at Boondocks come around, but Iron Man maintains the lead, and they're in front. Coming around the Joker lane, oh my goodness, Wes Cosin got stuck. Oh, what a nice pass. Beautiful pass by Boondocks around the Big U, and down the scrambler. He will take first place, and Iron Man is stuck up on the First third of the scrambler, here comes another driver. Well, that's Wes Cosen. And it doesn't matter, neither driver is able to navigate down the scrambler.
Ironman definitely needed those points. Boondocks is just on the run, and there is a great drift by Boondocks. I like how Ironman manages to stay in front. There, Papa or Mama Devosi struggling once again. Now watch carefully as she comes up and gives Wes Cosen just enough of a tap to get him going. That was a very nice little assist on her part. But as we wrap up the fourth round of racing, Mama Devosi has not made any traction, and Boondocks holds the lead by 6 points with 15. Let's go to the halftime.
Harvey, oh, Billy, hold my beer, guys. Well, the next three victims, competitors, are Demon Preacher,
The bloodthirsty Demon Train,
Rabbit Badger, and on the inside, already way behind, is Chicken George. Oh, wow, the train got smacked by the Rabbit Badger. Okay, there they're making their Demon Preacher. Rabbit Badger is coming around over the train jump. Not sure where Chicken George is. Maybe he chickened out. Hope he didn't. Rabbit Badger is spun around. But the Demon Preacher, how's he going to do? Oh, he's going to make it down the finish. So they do not have to worry about the demon-possessed train, although Chicken George didn't quite make it.
You know, Richard, I think we ought to call that Rabbit Badger something more like the Honey Badger.
Yeah, the honey badger don't care. He just eats the head of a cobra and look out! Here comes the honey badger.
Are you done?
What? You don't like the rendition of my Honey Badger voice?
I've heard better, Richard.
It's the second half of racing, and race fans, the train is up and running. You know what that means. Ironman, Mama Devosi on the outside will have a chance for extra points, and already we've lost Wes Cosen. A good line by Mama Devosi. Now this is great. Something must have changed at halftime. She just flew over the locomotive. That's 4 extra points. But here comes Boondocks. He has been very consistent, and look at him flying down the scrambler. Here he goes. Nice and straight, and a sub 25-second run for him. Mama Devosi will finish in second, and here comes Ironman in third.
Well, Boondocks, the Idahoan, continues his great run, but Wes Cosen is struggling, and there comes off the jump cockeyed. His struggles continue. Meanwhile, Mama Devosi has got that Nomad under control. Ironman continues to overdrift. He will collect 4 points as well, though, and that was important because you'll see here in the score that Ironman actually closes the gap by 2 points. He is now only 4 points behind Boondocks, who leads with 19.
Race fans, it's pretty obvious that when you do an 8-round race like this, consistency really matters. Boondocks is showing a lot of consistency, but for Wes and for Mama Devosi, they've been sort of flash in the pans. Now they're on the outside. They'll have a chance for extra points. Watch them as they come around, and a good drift. Well, he's backwards, but Wes has a good drift, and he will collect a point. Ironman holds the lead over Boondocks. Down on runway 3 they go. Ironman maintains the lead around the Big U, and now here he comes down the scrambler. He spins around once, but comes through in first. Boondocks in second. And would you believe it? Wes Cosen has stalled out. Here comes Devosi, and now they both parallel park. Oh, brother.
Race fans, this was an important win for Ironman. Watch Mama Devosi take a wall ride. Now there's a point. And Mama Devosi, as you all know, because she crossed the train, she will also get a point. There is our train view as they come scooting around there, and you can also see how the tires are slowing down Mama Devosi. But as we sum up the scores after 6 races, Ironman collecting another 4 points is now only 3 behind Boondocks with 2 races remaining.
It is crunch time for Ironman. To his outside is Boondocks in lane 2. Ironman is in lane 3. Boondocks will have the chance for extra points over the train and has a slight lead now over the undulations in the snow. They're dead even as they break off. And Boondocks looks very good drifting on the main lanes. Ironman is further behind. I think that was 2 or 3 points that Boondocks collected and now has the lead on the main lanes. Continues that lead. Ironman's going to have to pass him. They're both coming down, slowing a bit, but it's going to be Boondocks first place, Iron Man in second.
Well, we don't want to lose sight of Mama Devosi or lose sight of Wes, but there on the outside, you see Wes get caught in the snow. That was the end of his run. And now Mama Devosi, coming around the sharp right turn, probably runs out of gas. As we have seen before, coming through the finish, and now with one race remaining, a 7-point lead. Boondocks managed to collect 3 over the train. As the judges confirmed, it's going to be a very, very tough climb for Iron Man to catch him.
Race fans, it basically comes down to this. In lane 2 is Iron Man, and he must get 7 points. Oh dear, we lost Wes Cosin again. He must get 7 points more to have a tie. Now he's looking good, and he does manage to stay ahead of Boondocks. There's 3 points if he finishes in first, and if Boondocks were to DNF, he will force a tie and a sudden death race-off. He's got a nice sizable lead, but I think I saw Boondocks in the background. Hold it together. Oh my goodness. He is stalled out. Here comes Boondocks. And he slides around for the finish. It's just been that day for Iron Man.
Today has been a day that really showcases the Avant, the Audi Avant, although both of them overdrift. A nice recovery by Boondocks. There was 3 points, and Boondocks will collect 1. It's all history now. It doesn't really matter. He has the win as we witness another great train shot of the cars coming around. And yes, Mama Devosi was unable to finish the last race as well. The clear winner with 34 points is Boondocks from MQH Racing, coming through with a 24.972 race time.
And that was from race 5. We have finished 5 of the 16 group races, and Boondocks is right there in the middle in the 3rd slot. Congratulations and thank you to Wes Cosin, Mama Devosi, Irons Diecast Racing. The random number generator picks 11, and Group 11 we're about to bring to you Pharaoh Mods, the Flaming Spaghetti Racing, the Essex Boys, and FPD Racing.
Race fans, are you tracking?